everyone, it's Natasha from Paper Love Bomb. I hope you're all doing well. I haven't posted anything for a bit because I've been under the weather, but I'm back now and I wanted to say thank you guys so much for the comments and the 100 subscribers. I know that that's not a lot on the internet world, but it means a lot to me, so thank you guys so much for your support. Today I have something very exciting. If you don't know yet, Michaels has a new planner line from Recollections. They came out with personal size planners similar to the Websters Pages Color Crush, if you're familiar. So I wanted to do a first look review. They do have a lot of accessories as well. I wanted to show you what they offer and also do a comparison with Color Crush. They have about 10 colors. I picked up a few colors. They do have a ton of blues. There's gold. There's they have a gold stripe. There's a black, a pink, more of a softer pink than this. It has a pearl tint to it. I didn't personally like that. I wish they had like a nice baby pink, a light pink that was flat similar to this, but it has a shimmer to it. They also have a white, but it's the same. It has a shimmer to it. They also have books that I guess go inside the planner. I picked up, again, quite a few. We'll go through all of these together. And they also have different divider kits. This is the calendar that they have. They have different calendars with different designs on them. And these have the tabs. I don't know if you can see, but it's, you know, all of the months, January through December. And they are non-dated. We'll walk through all of this together. These are called Creative Year from Recollections. That's what this whole collection is called. I don't know. That's what the whole collection is called. It's Creative Year. You do have to call around, or I would just wait a while for them to fully stock. I had to call around different Michaels in my area to see if they had them. It says it's 40 pieces. They're counting all of the sheets as well. It's a 6-ring planner. It does have 3 tab dividers, which I feel is strange. It only has 3. And then it has 36 planning sheets. So it has the clasp. The back is plain. It doesn't have anything on the side. Very plain from the outside. It has a cushy feel, not as cushy as the Color Crush. I think it's wider too. This is what the inside looks like. They're all the same. They all have the same gold dividers. It has 3 slip pockets on this side, and it has another big pocket on the bottom here, and then it has the big pocket here, a pen loop here, and it's just the cloth. Like, they just cut the vinyl or whatever this material is, so it's not the greatest quality pen loop. It doesn't stretch. They have the giant pocket here that I guess goes all the way to the end, and then the slip pocket here for notepads. It doesn't come with a notepad, but they do. I saw that they did have them sold separately. It's a very thin notepad. The rings are seem pretty good. I don't see any gaps or anything like that to them. First divider is Make Great Things Happen, and this is a pretty thick plastic. It's not the vellum, it's like a thick plastic material. This nice striped gold foil, and then Believe the Very Best. Very pretty. I don't know if over time this would kind of scratch off, but very cute, clear. And then these are the inserts that it comes with. You have some to-do pages. They're numbered. They have little circles here. So 1/3 of the stack are those pages. You have front and back on those. Some graph paper, and this is lined paper back here. Those are all the inserts. That's all that you get included in the binder. But the way that they're marketing this is you buy all of the inserts. So as you can see, you have a ton of room to put all kinds of other stuff. This is the 12-month calendar pack. They have tons of different designs. This is the watercolor design, and I'll have prices listed below for you guys. I really like watercolor. I just noticed that it's the same design. They just changed the color. So I wish they did a whole new pattern for each one. It seems like they were kind of lazy. They just changed the colors, but it's the same print and everything. And then of course it mentions the month. So let's take a look and see what's inside here. Get out. Okay. These are really cute. I really love the colors. Oh, and it comes with, it comes with another divider. The only issue that I see is that this is a top divider, whereas you already have a top divider here. So maybe that's an issue for you guys. This is one of the dividers. Oh, this is really cute. They have little patterns on the bottom. So the other side says Notes and Thoughts in gold foil. The next page says Notes and Thoughts as well. The paper isn't the best quality, but it's not that bad. I think the Color Crush planner has a slightly better quality paper. It is a really bright white. I guess every month starts with notes and thoughts, and then you go over here, and then this is your monthly layout. Very typical. Again, it's not dated, so that's kind of nice. You have month of Sunday through Saturday, so it's a Sunday start, and then you have a note section. And then you can just date your days of the month. And then for the weekly layout, it's a horizontal layout. So you're gonna put week of, there's a note section here. It's a Sunday start again on the week view. I'll quickly go through the different dividers. Again, it's the same pattern, it's just a different color, but they're still very pretty. So this is February, and oh, that's really cute. I love this detail that it changes. So that's very pretty. Then we have March, which is really nice. It says hooray. This is so cute. I love this. April, flowers. It's very nice. This is May, more flowers. June, it says lovely. July, that's really cute. August, pretty flowers. September, beautiful. October, those are really nice purples. More flowers. November, I love those colors. This is really cute. I love that. December, dream big. That's really cute. That's that for this pack. Love the bright colors. They get points for that. Now keep in mind, this is what I was talking about. It doesn't come with much. But if I were to put these in here, I usually don't put my whole year. It's already kind of overlapping on this side, so it's gonna be hard to close. Okay, that's already kind of heavy and that's already kind of bulky in here. That's pretty much it. So it's pretty full already. It does give you just a tiny bit of room where it stretches out, unlike the Color Crush, because the Color Crush, let me bring this over for you guys. This is the Color Crush Webster's Pages Planner. As you can see, it's more narrow. It's a little skinnier. Same gold rings. I believe they're the same size. But if you look at the band on the Color Crush, it's, let me see if I can get this on camera for you guys. It has a wider band. I don't know how to say that, but you can stuff it more with this as opposed to this. This doesn't give you as much, like the band isn't that long, I guess you can say, but the rings are the same. This is the difference between the two from this angle here. The Color Crush is gonna be a little more narrow. So you have all this extra room on this guy, which isn't bad. The Color Crush is an awkward size. A lot of people comment that it's weird because it's so narrow. The rings are the same. These are a little more saturated with color. These aren't as bright as gold. The Color Crush is usually $34.99 regular price, and then the Recollections, the new planner, is $14.99. On to the little journals. These journals will fit in either binder. This is kind of weird to me. They fit in here perfectly. They are already pre-punched, but it's kind of bulky and you're not going to be able to fit all of these books in here. However, they are glue bound. You can definitely take these pages and carefully tear them out and put them in here, which is what I would do. In my opinion, that's what I would do. You don't need to necessarily carry all of these books with you and all of the pages that come with them. But let's go over the books. They come in different colors. They all have gilded pages, which is really nice. This one is called Important. They all have the gold foiling. They're really pretty on the inside. This one says a place for everything and everything in its place. I really like this one because it's very pertinent information. The first few pages say family, name, personal. So this whole section is date of birth, social security number, address, notes, medical information, which is really cool, dental information. Then you get insurance, agent, email, phone number, provider, website address, policy number, which is important, policy holder, persons covered, date of birth, so forth. So you get a few pages of that. Banking information, bank account stuff, type of account, account number, things like that. Then you have contacts. So you get a good chunk of contacts, which I think is good. Obviously, a lot of people put their contacts on their phone, but you never know if your phone's gonna get lost or stolen, things like that. So I think it's good to have a hard copy. I really like this book, but the information is so personal, I would not carry this around with me. Like, it wouldn't leave the house. I like this, but I wouldn't put this in the binder, or if I did, I wouldn't carry that out with me. This is a pregnancy journal. They also have a wedding planner as well. You get date of discovery, I'm pregnant and feeling, when I told. The majority of the book has trimester, week, notes, show off that bump. So you can put a little picture here. Size of baby, thoughts, cravings, and mood. Pregnancy milestones. I think this is the only page. Yeah, first kick, went into labor, boy or girl. In the back, you get favorite girl names, favorite boy names, which is really cute. A couple pages of that. Baby shower stuff, story of birth, a few note pages of that, our first moments, and then I guess when the baby's born, weight, eye color, stuff like that. Another one that I picked up is budget. I really like this one. It says save more and do more. About half of the book is monthly budget savings. So I think this is really cool. It's current month, starting balance, ending balance. Then you have all of your bills here. There's room for more bills for you to pencil that in. Starting, ending balance, goals, and then final balance. So you can tally all of that stuff. Budget information, 10 ways to save today. Just a couple of those, and then the rest of it is spending tracker. For example, I can put Etsy because I spend a lot on Etsy, so we can track it. So Etsy, the date I bought something, the item, and then the amount. This would also be really cool if you're tracking your packages. Sometimes I forget, for example, I ordered something at Amazon until the UPS guy comes and knocking on the door. So this is really cool because then you can track that and put a little sticker or something saying that you'd already arrived to your door. And then there's goals and ideas. So I think this is really cute. You can just tear off a couple of these pages and put it in the binder and you're good to go. You don't have to carry the whole book with you. And I would think it'd be hard to write if the whole book is in there. This one is calendar. I picked this up because I wanted to show you, you can either get this whole thing or you can get the calendar book. This is the whole year. Or you can get this little book here. This is another alternative. It says stay humble, work hard, really cute. And you can make like dashboards with these too. You have the month of, not dated, same layout, and then you have your weeks. This is kind of cute. Again, Sunday start. You have your week on one page instead of the other one where it's a week on 2 pages. You have Sunday start again, Saturday at the bottom, and you have some notes here. It's more compact. So if you don't need all the space, you can just get this. You have like the last week, and then it says notes and thoughts. I like the dividers, but this is really cute too. You can just carry this around with you. If you're not huge on carrying something like this, if you want something real quick to refer to, you can just get this. This is $4.99. And of course, at Michael's, you can get coupons and stuff like that. The last book I picked up was menu planning. It says eat good, feel good. Menu planning. So you have your whole week here. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Shopping list. You have your produce, your meats by section, which is cool. Then you have staples, easy dinner ideas, favorite meals. So you get a few of those. Fridge inventory, pantry inventory. So a few pages of those. Menu to do. And that's the rest of the book. Really cute. This is only a handful of the books that they offer. I think they have about 20 of them, to be honest with you. There's a fitness one, the wedding one. They have a plain sketchbook. One book that's all black pages. It's just blank black pages. A lot of different journaling books that are just kind of plain. Really cool. I'm really excited about this line. These are the other colors they have. They have at least 10 different binder colors. This is the light blue. I really like this one. Again, all of the inserts are the same. This one has the darker blue on here. I really like that color combo, especially with the gold. They have this one, which is really nice. This is a brighter teal, I guess. And then this has the lighter blue on the inside. And they have this one, which I'm also excited about. And it has a more muted blue. This is not like the prettiest color in my opinion, but I like the outside color. And of course you have this one and it has the lighter pink on the inside. So again, I just wanted to give you guys a quick look at the new Creative Year Recollections collection at Michael's. So wait a couple weeks for everything to come in and remember to use your coupons. I hope you guys like this video. Leave comments down below. I love to hear from you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good one.